What's up, world? It's your boy Denver's Doja Man, and right now you are tuned in to one of the most exclusive college radio shows in the Mile High City. It's Head-Klap Radio. And today we got two of the dopest artists coming straight from the Mile High, about to bless the scene. It's none other than Legion. What's going on, fellas?
What it do?
They
what it
chillin'.
do? Head-Klap Radio, what's good?
Hey man, y'all made it, man. Y'all made it to the platform, bro.
Always.
So hey, we gotta introduce y'all because I don't know if the fans are quite introduced. So starting with you, bro. Tell fans who you are.
So I go by the name of Sah.Vvy. That's Sah.vvy on our platforms. I come from Denver. I was born in Denver, but really I went to the Springs in like middle school and finished high school there and came back. Just been back and forth, but now we up here though, just conquering it, you know.
So you said you originally from the Springs?
Yeah.
100. All right. So who you got with you?
Doobie Danx.
Hey, what it do? Yeah, I'm Doobie Danx. I'm not even, from Colorado originally. I moved out here my sophomore year and clicked up with this fool, and it was a rap from there.
Where you from?
I'm from Mississippi originally.
Oh, you from the South?
Yeah, I am from the South, but I mean, I've been on the East Coast. I was up in New York for a little bit, and then
shit.
I spent some time in Maryland as well. So.
Oh, so you get around?
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
That's what's up, man. So how long y'all been doing this music shit, man?
Like, well, we still babies in this shit, low key.
Yeah,
3 years?
like 3-something years like that. My mom's got me a fucking. Can we cuss on this show?
A little bit.
All right. Yeah, my mom's got me a mic for Christmas, and then it just took off.
Okay.
And like 15, I think.
Okay. And so you fell in love with music because of the tools that you had to do the music?
Nah, I fell in love with music because I love to write. And I was just writing all kind of stuff. So
yeah.
I just put it to beats and it was hot. So
that's what's up, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I see you got some dope videos out there. We're gonna let the fans get a taste of some of them videos you got.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got any shows planned, or you got anything on the mound going into the 2019?
Oh yeah, on the December 29th, I'm premiering a video of mine called Exordium at a station off Welton Street.
Okay.
So that's gonna be dope. And also my boy Chris, he's doing a little skate premiere video of his shit from he's from Denver. No, he's from Colorado Springs, and he moved out to Vegas too. He's from like Vegas and Colorado Springs, so. And that's gonna be with like 720 boards and shit too. So
Mathis.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what's up, bro. So you moving around the town, you know what I'm saying? You getting acquainted with some of the people out here that's in the music industry? You getting familiar with any promoters or any venues that offer shows or what?
I mean, we plugged in. We've done plenty of shows out in Denver for sure.
Yeah,
We've done shows at the Black Box, Cervantes, the Bluebird.
How's that crowd reaction been out there, man? How
cool.
the fans been eating it up?
I mean, we didn't really have an established platform at the time. So I mean, we were pretty much basing we were just coming out here getting on other people's shit, and that's when my boy Khaki, we really started linking up with him because he had the Denver scene on lock, and he's really talented too.
Who?
Yeah. Khaki. He goes by Wear Your Khakis on Twitter and
okay.
on Instagram and shit.
Yeah, we're going to get him on the show. Shit.
Yeah, no, for sure. He's just at work, so we actually we all live together, so.
Oh, yeah. So y'all roommates.
Yeah.
So does that help out with the music, being able to keep everything consolidated?
Oh, yeah.
Does that save y'all money? And where y'all be recording at?
Oh shit, the homies.
Yeah.
We still in the homies crib right now. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it because I believe we got one of the best engineers on our side in the state.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
right.
He's crazy.
The key to it, you know what I'm saying, is trying to minimize overhead, man, because it's pretty expensive to do music, right? Like, you got to pay for studio sessions, you got to pay for promo, you got to pay for. You don't have to pay to be on the radio, but you sometimes do, you know what I'm saying? Once you reach once you start climbing up the ladder, you know what I'm saying? Some of these bigger platforms will require a deposit just to secure the appointment and stuff like that. I don't normally work that way, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we all on the same local level, seeing eye to eye, so I'm just trying to spread the wings of the scene in general and kind of get people connected and little stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, so who does your videos?
99 Visual Media.
99 Visual Media, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
9D9.
Yeah.
9D9.
Code.
Okay, because I'm not familiar with him. I know a couple of guys out here doing videos and shit, so you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm not quite familiar with 99, man. So how'd y'all link up with him?
High key, I don't even remember. How did we link with Big?
I don't even know, dude.
I don't even remember how we linked up with this
I think
dude.
it was like at a show or something.
Too much drugs or what?
No, not even. Like, we don't even do drugs.
That's what's up. How y'all feel about that, man? How y'all feel about them pill rappers?
I mean,
everybody got their gimmick,
yeah,
you know?
that's them. Man.
Whatever makes some money, you can't really hate on them or whatever.
So you guys are aware that 26 rappers died this year?
Really?
No, I wasn't aware.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't name them all, but to name a few, you know, we got Mac Miller, Jimmy Wapo, Triple X.
But Jimmy Wapo got killed, didn't he?
Yeah. Some of them, I think Lil Peep was this year, if I'm not mistaken.
This year too.
And it's just like, you know, how do you guys feel about that? It's all you see young guys, man. How do y'all feel about that, man? Do y'all feel like there's just too much pollution in the game right now and it's just getting people off, or do you feel like it's just the lifestyle?
I think it's, I don't know. I think it's lifestyle.
I think it's a mixture of both, man. And I believe, like, you know, mental health, like, has a lot to do with it. Like, if you look at an artist and what an artist has to go through to, like, you know, get their shit out there, you know what I'm saying, to get that image that they want. I mean, if they want that image, then it's more so, you know, they're just trying to sell that shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's really out here to where, like, you know, these motherfuckers, like, need that shit, you know what I'm saying? And they, like, can't, you know, do what they need to do to make money without it, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's a big mental health issue when it comes into, like, you know, the drug habits and shit like that.
Right. Yeah, nah, I feel that, man. What's up, Wayne? What's up, Linda? What's up, Alex? Hey, Alec, my fault. You know, I'll be messing up their names. Hey, man, y'all tuned in to Head-Klap Radio on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We doing it just for you. I got two dope artists in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? And we just getting it in, y'all. So thanks for joining on. Hey, go ahead and feel free to ask any question that you might have for these two young gentlemen in this building. And we getting it in, man. So, you know, I'm gonna push into some music, bro. I'm gonna go to your first video. Go ahead and explain MIA for us.
So MIA is just a little video. I was just ducked off for a minute, just making music and stacking clips. I mean, I still am stacking content, and I have been taking trips out to Miami at the time to work with these engineers and this little record label that was going on at the time, and that's just what that song is about, just cooling it.
Well, hey, without further ado, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go ahead and play the video. This is MIA by Lavelle Jones. Did I do that right?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah, y'all. Hey, it's Denver's Doja, man. It's Head-Klap Radio. MIA by Lavelle Jones. Let's get it, huh?
Let's get it.
Wake up, filthy.
Lately I've been in my.
Look at this, man.
Lately I've been in my.
Lately I've been in my.
Lately I've been in my.
Looking her face in the checks. Got no trace on my placement. Niggas started out the basement. Hey, look, I'm a hybrid, drippin' something that's high-end. Fashion, I'm multiplying, these decimals by the night in. Ducking these fucking sirens, bitches be on my bridges for digits, I'm not supplying. I ain't much of a sipper, bro, hug them lines like a tight end. Get your mans, why these bands got him tighten. He a fan, understand, we not like him. Niggas sheep, bitch, we wolves, niggas likings. I'm on sleep, I can't lose, get indicted. Smoking loud, but a nigga move in silence. Ain't looking down, cause a nigga scared of heights, bitch. And I was down, but a nigga took the highest. Niggas fed, fuck mans, I'm not complying. Just touch down in MIA. Ducking her face in the jakes. Got no trace on my placement. Niggas got it out the basement. Just 10 toes in the pavement. Fade ain't about money, safe it. Faders make the arrangement. I swear these niggas gang, bitch. Yeah, you know this who I came with. You know Legion be the gang, bitch. And Sah.vvy on the same shit.
That's what's up. Yeah, that was Lavelle Jones with MIA. But guess what, y'all? Bam! We got him in the studio right now. Doobie Danx, you know what I'm saying? Two young gentlemen putting in work with the rap game, you know what I'm saying, right now. And we got them on the show. We just asking them questions and getting better acquainted. So, man, that's a dope video, man. So what's your vision when you go into making these videos and to doing your videos, man? What's your visual? What picture are you trying to paint?
Well, it depends on the song. But I'm really trying to get videos. Well, now, like I'm really trying to start making movies, like not just music visuals, not like just I want to have an emotion from the music video, but like I want to create a little movie with a theme and shit. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's gonna separate me from a lot of artists because a lot of artists don't do that. It's just them dancing and.
From what I've seen, you know what I'm saying, I've kind of suggested that to a few artists, man. Like, have you ever considered making a short film? Because the production is getting good out there, and it's like I think that the more you bring artists into your creativity, you bring the fans into your creativity and your talent, you know what I'm saying, the more also, you know what I'm saying, you'll grow a bigger following, you know. So if I feel like if a fan was to see, oh, okay, he got a little short movie, and then, you know, you watch it for 30 minutes, and then now you can throw that around and blast that around all the social media and on YouTube and shit, and it just adds and helps you build. And cats don't realize that they kind of making movies with these music videos, you know. You guys are kind of making movies, so
yeah, that's what
I guess it's in the budget, right? You got to pay a little more to get a little bit more camera time, right?
Yeah.
So what's that been like, paying for videos? Is it pretty pricey out there? You been getting the plug or what?
I mean, we get the hookup, but it's definitely the videos that we do get, they would not be cheap at all.
Right.
Just because of like the man hours that it takes to put into like all the editing and all the transitions and whatnot.
Not even just the equipment alone.
Oh shit.
Is far more outstanding than most people out here that I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Everything 4K.
Right. And why is it important to have that 4K and that quality, man?
I mean, it's just appealing. I mean, that's what you need to market, you know? I mean,
that's what
the
everybody
visual
wants.
Right. And so, you know what I mean? Like, if you would say anything is inspiring you to do this music right now, what would that be?
Just the passion. And we know what we got. Don't nobody else got.
Right.
You know, so I just feel like the diversity that we got between us, like the whole group Legion, it's just crazy. And the engineering we got backing us up, along with the visual team we got backing us up. It's just, you know, all the pieces are there. We just got to put them together and, you know, make something happen.
Absolutely. So what does that mean? What do you think steps you got to take to get to the next level?
I'm honestly,
besides coming up on Head-Klap Radio.
I'm about to start a label.
Yeah.
I'm about to start a label and sign all the homies, sign everybody,
ourselves.
And then I have a little plan, little platform. I'm gonna take action on in 2019. We'll see where it leads us to. But I think we'll go farther.
Absolutely, man. And so, what you thinking? You willing to artist management? Is that what we're kind of talking about right now? Artist management.
Kinda, but I mean, it's gonna be more of me just. Really, yeah. But we all live together, so it's really not even that hard. You know what I mean? So.
Right, kind of keeping everybody on the same page is real important, you know. And I try to stress to a lot of artists, man, it's no I in team, and you can't do it alone, you know. Right. You can't. You got to find those photographers, you got to find those videographers, you got to find those people that are willing to invest in you as much as you're willing to invest in them, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you get it going. So, I mean, is there anything that you feel like could be happening for your career to make things more popping right now, or what?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm actually about to go to Miami to link up with Tory Lanez's engineer, Johan, I believe is his name. He just produced or engineered Tory Lanez's last album, and it went platinum. So he's a Grammy Award winning platinum engineer. So I'm gonna go make a project with him in Miami. They're flying me out there in January, so that'll be fun. I think that'll be dope.
Right.
And that should turn some heads, and then I'm just gonna really campaign the music that I made out there to.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm gonna really campaign it for sure.
So what's it like pushing in Miami? I know that, you know, the Miami got a whole different sound.
Yeah, I mean,
so is it a lot of people out there that are pushing for the music? Because I got a little plan to go down there in a couple months, and I'm just trying to get a feel for what's that Miami music scene looking like.
The Miami scene is like,
shit.
It's ridiculous, high key.
It's
like
crazy.
it's garbage. But it also has a lot of talent though, for sure.
There's definitely a lot of potential coming out.
Yeah,
of Florida,
it's just flooded.
Florida alone.
I would say it's just flooded right now.
It's like the rap game though. Like I feel like the rap game is just oversaturated with a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I told you, 26 rappers died, but I can only name 5. Like,
yeah.
To me, it's getting out of control, man. I feel like there are too many artists, but I mean, you can't blame people for wanting to do music, man. You know, the lifestyle that you see in the videos, and just being able to express yourself creatively. Express your creativity is important. So I mean, I don't knock, you know, nobody for rapping. Hey, as long as motherfuckers is rapping, I can keep doing my show, right? So I ain't really knocking nobody for rapping, but I think all of us kind of criticize the fact that there's just too many artists, right? You just get lost in the sauce.
That catches, I believe. It's just the shit that catches everybody's attention. I believe is just like not really what, you know, hip hop should be viewed as. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then again, I don't really like how people just like categorize the stuff that's coming out as hip hop, because it's really not like it's been innovated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in hip hop innovates just like fashion does, just like people do over decades and generations. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if stuff changes, people criticize it like this. Most of this, it's not even hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like I really feel like that.
Yeah.
Most people
I
try
feel
to
like
categorize it like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, man. I feel like there's just like a whole new genre now.
Yeah.
Like, and it's easy to kind of mix that up with and call it hip hop, right? But can we say what Thugga does, or can we say what Lil Durk does? Can we? I mean, you know, what these dudes are doing with the melodies and shit. Can we really call that hip hop right now?
Thugger's a genius.
Yeah, that bottom line.
And I'm not now, so I don't want people to think because we're not calling something hip hop that we're downplaying it.
Yeah.
But I just don't know, man, because like, you know, hip hop people that are hip hop, they want to hear bars. You know what I'm saying? These guys ain't necessarily giving you the bars. They ain't delivering them the way that the traditional hip hop head is willing to accept. So would that qualify them to be in a whole different category, or would you just say that this is the new hip hop?
I would say so. I would say Thug created his own genre.
I would say
he created it for real.
Yeah, he's an artist. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's an artist in their own way. So like, I feel like, I don't know, it's like weird to just label someone a hip hop artist. You know what I mean? Or a country artist, or I don't know, a folk singer. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do so much as an artist. You can, you know, evolve your talents to where you can do anything with them. You don't have to be limited to just one genre or, you know, one type of flow. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's where I stand with it.
I feel like it's very important to be diverse in your flow, but I know that it almost feels like today, if you don't sing, you probably ain't gonna make it that far. Yeah. That's the part of it where I'm kind of like, damn. Even J. Cole gets a little melodic, and even Kendrick gets a little melodic with it. But I think we all kind of got that melodic in us anyway at this point, right? Like you listen to it so much, and it kind of comes a part of you. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like that's what music is for. It's to influence you. It's to set your tone. Like athletes listen to music before they go out and play ball. Like so, who are we to say, oh, you know, who are we to put music in a box, right?
Right.
And I feel like people that do that, they just haven't evolved. But hip hop has evolved.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, we're going to get on to that next video, man. So, I'm going to play Ventilation, man. Go ahead and chime in about Ventilation before I play it a little bit.
Ventilation I actually made out in Miami with the little record label. And it was just dope. You know, I was just venting pretty much. You know, that's just how it be with all of my songs, really. I'll just be venting. And,
what does ventilation mean to you?
Just speaking up, really. Just speaking my mind. You know, getting my creativity out there, expressing myself.
And so as the viewer, what do you want us to take from this video?
Just do you, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you to the fullest, and don't be trying to be nobody else. And I mean, you are who you are. You can only be who you are. It's just about what you do with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
100.
I mean.
Sah.vvy, I'm in some all black texture, Louis V on my leather, daily sins on my sweater. BS, I know the pressure, these niggas ain't doing better. Ay, I won't let up, ay, you get wetter. Ay, tryna get I just follow the motion, sipping potion, my conscience not loaded. Heart is closed, my options ain't loading. Barely standing, my rockers are rolling. I just follow the motion, sip the potion, conscious not loading, options ain't open. And I don't feel good if I am not sedated. They hopped on my dick, but these bitches belated. I need ventilation, my space been invaded. No room in my pockets, I need my cheese grated. I need my crib gated, filled with those related. Ay, it was just imaginated. Ay, then a nigga fabricated. Ay, now all my niggas inflated. We infiltrated your city, now natives. I rock round this payment, it's my for the taking. I'm cool on relations. Ay, nigga gon' die isolated. Ay, for now on earth I'm hell raising. Ay, for now a disco's location. Ay, it's location. I'm in some all black texture, Louis V on my leather, daily sins on my sweater. BS, I know the pressure, these niggas am doing better. Ay, I won't let up, ay, you get wetter. Tryna get I just follow the motion. Sip the potion, my caution not loading. Heart is closed, my options ain't loading. Barely standing, my rockets eroding. I just follow the motion. Sip the potion. Conscious not loading. Options ain't open. Rockets eroding. On the way up, ay, let's break it down, let's roll it up. If it's going down, I'm pulling up, ay, but I'm around. Just hit me up, so hold me down. On the way up, ay, let's break it down, let's roll it up. If it's going down, I'm pulling up, ay, but I'm around.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Denver's Doja Man. Right now, you were tuned into one of the most explosive college radio shows in the Mile High City. It's Head-Klap Radio, and today we got Legion in the building, y'all. Hey, bro, dope video.
Good looks, bro.
Hands down, dope video, man.
Appreciate that.
I like that water scene, man. How does it feel just being on the water like that, doing that video like that,
Feels
man?
good. It feels good. I mean, it's an emotion for me, you know what I'm saying? So it feels good. I like getting in the character for visuals and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels good. I enjoy it.
How long did it take y'all to shoot that?
A couple of hours, maybe two.
Okay. And would they just charge you hourly, or is it just like a full package, or how
Yeah,
does that work?
we just started just a package deal.
Where'd you shoot that video?
We shot that somewhere by Boulder, by CU, I believe, or FOCO, one of the other two.
Right. And
One
so,
of the other two.
why is it important to choose a good spot to shoot a video? I don't think I've ever asked nobody that.
Visual appealing. It's gotta be visually appealing.
Man, you should have just went on ahead and jumped in the lake. No.
I mean, maybe in the future.
So we got the holiday season coming around, y'all, and for some, it's not always the best time of year. So, what's some of the most uplifting words you can give to people right now who are kind of going through hard times in this holiday season?
Man, you just gotta stay on the grind.
Keep grinding.
You gotta stay on the grind. It's gonna come.
Period.
Just gotta work for it though.
So what's up, my man? What you want for Christmas this year, man? What you asking from Santa?
Shit, man.
I need a big booty hoe.
I don't know, man. I don't really ever think about what I want.
Yeah.
You know.
So what's the best gift you could give right now, man? I mean, you don't want to spoil. We don't want to do no spoiler alerts, but what's the best gift that you think is worth giving right now? And to who would you give that to?
Shit. Probably like.
Oh shit. My bad.
Y'all good.
Yeah, probably like. I don't know, man. Just shit. Words of kindness. Goddamn.
Words of kindness.
Yeah.
What's
Best
you, bro?
gift?
What's your best gift right now that you could give? And to whom can you give that to?
I was gonna say some ignorant shit, but I'm not gonna do it.
Hey man, feel free, speak your mind.
Hey, no, look, hey man, the best gift I can give you is belief. Yo, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You just got to keep it going. Keep trucking. Got to keep that mentality.
So what's your belief in life right now, man? What do you believe is?
Oh shit.
What, if I was to ask you, what do you believe in? Not necessarily on a religious standpoint, but just in general.
I believe that myself and my team, and the organization, have the talent, the drive, and the compatibility, and the capability to turn Colorado into a hub for entertainment in the next 3 to 5 years.
Absolutely.
That's my belief. Long-term goal.
What about you, bro? What's your long-term goal, man?
Long-term
Doobie.
goal. Shit, man. To solidify a career in the music industry. That's my long-term goal, I think.
Yeah.
So, like, when I say that, I mean get my name out there to a point where, you know, everybody knows that shit forever. You know what I mean? And I can do this. I can do what I love for the rest of my life and be comfortable doing it.
So what's more important, man? Would it be the fame or would it be the fortune?
The fortune, for sure.
Definitely.
Come on now.
I mean, but you know, some things money can't buy.
You know, man, look, I don't need it then.
There's also things, you know, fame can't get you.
Hey, I think a healthy combination of both, right?
For sure.
I mean, with fame, I'll create fortune, so it don't even matter.
Right.
Right.
And with fortune, you can create fame. So, I mean, I guess, yeah, like you said, a healthy mix of both.
Yeah.
Period. No, I mean, you know, because I've had debates with guys and I tell them, you know, sometimes it's not about the money, it's about the hands that you shake. You know what I'm saying? The people that you meet along the way,
yeah,
the journey,
Right.
of doing this music. Like you take this, you guys ain't getting paid to sit here right now,
Right.
but you're probably gonna feel good leaving here knowing
Yeah.
that you just put yourself out here on a platform, right? Like that's priceless.
Right.
And so that's why I say, like, if it's fame or fortune, you know what I'm saying? And I hear a lot of people, of course, say fortune, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the fame is get you the fortune.
Right.
It seems
Yeah.
like these days, right? You got to get online, you got to get your face out there, you got to
Yeah.
build that following. So you kind of need the
Exactly.
fame
Yeah.
at first to open up them avenues so you can get that dollar. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get the money, you know what I'm saying, then your passion kind of changes, right? You know how you hear guys, they had that first album, they was gassing.
Yeah.
And then by
Yeah.
the 10th album, they like lazy with it and got bored. Like Drake, in my opinion. Drake kind of done got bored. But his first album was like he was putting his real heart. It's okay,
Yeah.
it's okay, it's okay. And now it's just like, my niggas is tripping. Like, come on, Drake.
Yeah.
You done got lazy, bro. So I feel like always value, you know what I'm saying, just that hunger of that first experience, you know what I'm saying? Like how we are right now. You know, nobody handed us a big ass check yet.
Yeah.
And we got more fight and more drive to get that first check, but then you fuck around and get it and you might change up, right? You know, you hear it a lot in the music. Don't let it change you. You know what I'm saying? So my question is to you guys, what do you think is the key concept, or how can I say this? Like, what is required for you not to change that core person of who you are and who brought you to this point? What do you have to do to remain solid?
I would say each other.
Real
Probably.
talk. Family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real talk. And
Okay.
just like the passion. Like if you're really passionate about it, you're not gonna let, you know, nothing change your drive to, you know, get you to where you wanna go.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
Keep each other on track.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, one sword always sharpens the next. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a quality to have a good team around you, a good support system. You know what I'm saying? You feel like that you guys could build up on that. What are the steps you're willing to take to build the crowd audience when you go do your shows and stuff? Because that's important now. You gotta get that crowd to wave at you. You know what I'm saying, when you on the stage. So
Oh, yeah.
what do you think you have to do to get to that point? It's where you packing in shows.
You just gotta come with that energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta come with that energy straight off the bat. I'm that nigga. I'm right here. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, energy, man. It's all about energy. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. I want to talk about some industry topics. Recently, young Tekashi caught himself up in a little trouble here,
That was crazy.
and beyond just going into details about that, which I've done, I want to more so touch on just how does that affect you guys as artists, like, because you see like the success that he had with the gimmicks. Where does that put you? Do you feel like, well, the next one got to be pinker hair? Or do you feel like we can finally go back to some kind of solidarity where you ain't got to do all these wild things to get to?
I feel like there are only certain people we can do what 6ix9ine did. In all honesty, I mean, to do with the controversy and stuff like that. I mean, there's other artists that have done it, of course, but to the scale that 6ix9ine has done it, I feel like he's like him and like maybe 50 Cent back in the day. Like they're comparable. Like,
oh, yeah.
he was on some crazy stuff, and I feel like most people wouldn't have what 6ix9ine did in order to do all that. So I feel like he was smart. In all honesty, no, he was definitely
a
or his
smart
team was smart.
marketing
One or
tactic.
the other.
So you give him a little more credit than people would like
for
to?
sure.
He's smarter than what he seems.
Hey, honestly, man, I can't say he wasn't talented, bro. Every time I hear his music, I be like, man, he actually has some good music. That's the kind of stuff I listen to in the morning, and I'm on my way to work just to get, let's get LA, like he had good music,
Yeah.
bro. Like, and I honestly think that he was making moves towards, getting his image together, right? Like, I know he knows that he destroyed his image a little bit with just going out there on a limb and beefing with guys, and I won't say he had the best influences around him. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, right? He's like all his management team is now his co-defendants who are allegedly trying to take him out the game.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about that, man? Being
That's
around
crazy.
That trust shit.
But we don't know the
about it. Talk
situation
about
though. We don't know the situation that happened. So I mean, he could have deserved it. He couldn't. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know what happened.
If your manager try to whack you, bro, like.
But if you knew he had to do something to do that shit. Like,
Shit.
I mean, they just going off him for no reason. You think so?
Yeah, absolutely,
How
bro.
come?
Jealousy.
I mean,
Jealousy, bro. It's love and hate at the same time.
Yeah.
If you making a certain amount of money, and now, and this is, I'm gonna speak as if I'm Tekashi. I'm making all this money. I got these black dudes, these goons around me. They, they heavy. Cause like they say, man, anytime you got a group of black dudes with you, you emboldened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You like, hey, can't nobody touch me. So I think, that had a lot to do with it. I mean, all these cats was old enough to be like his big brother and shit. Like, they had the kind of the bargaining power to manipulate decision making and stuff. And prior to him, from what they say, prior to him even being famous, he was like kind of a nobody. He was a normal neighborhood dude. And then he got these guys who seen, he got something, and then they kind of gravitated towards him and kind of manipulated him and shit with the whole Treyway thing. And I feel like, they were just kind of hungrier than he was willing to feed, right? Like, you can only feed the team so much before they feel like they entitled.
All right, I feel you.
And it's just a recipe for disaster, bro. You gotta grow with the same people that you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, to get these kind of foreign guys who are from the neighborhood and who wouldn't probably even care about you if it wasn't for this music shit. And now these are the people that you're calling your manager. These are the people these aren't managers. These are hood guys. These guys aren't licensed to, secure events, and like they're not managers. Like, and I think people should be careful of hiring people that are their friends and family to be their managers. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Now, if you are a legit, I'm trying to be your manager, bro. I'm going through the ropes of learning how to properly manage you. I'm taking this serious, and I'm not just using this to ride your coattail. Then yes, invest in that person. But in my opinion, that's not what the case with Tekashi. Those guys were not professionals.
Yeah.
They didn't do professional things. They took the hood and they brought it into Hollywood, and it just made a mess out. It just got messy, right? Can we all agree that got really messy?
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Like he.
So I think, it's important to, glow with the people you grow with. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I guess it's not necessarily, because I was reading the Charlemagne the God. Y'all fuck with Charlemagne the God?
Yeah.
And in his book, he said, the worst advice you can give somebody is no new friends. Because you always got to be looking for trying to find new positive people that can show you something. Don't find friends who are looking up to you. You got to find people that you can look up to. And you guys are already a team. So as a team, you don't want to bring in a newcomer who's like, hey man, I'm trying to come on, y'all, no. Y'all got y'all's core. Now go out here and build to that core, you know, find people who can put you in better positions and stuff like that. And I think it'll get you a long way, man. What y'all think though, man? I feel like I'm doing all the talking, man. I want to hear y'all's opinion on everything I just said.
Nah, it makes sense, yeah, man. That's why I'm doing all this. Like, I mean, originally I got the mic, I linked up with Doobie, then we linked up, me and Doobie were at the homie's house in the studio and another dude came through, his name was J-Loud, and J-Loud's now a member of our team. So, got him in the team, and then I heard got Khaki in the team, and then we all moved together this year. We all knew each other for about 3 to 4 years prior. So, I mean, the chemistry's there. Like we're all brothers to each other. You know, we all have the talent, and we all have the drive. So, and we all have a plan. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna get there for sure.
Absolutely, man. So, what's one of the biggest? Did you want to say something, Doobie?
Oh no, I'm straight, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel.
So, what's the biggest team goal y'all got right now as a team? Because we talked about your individual goals, so now as a team, what's the team goal? What's the Legion? Where's Legion at in a year from now?
The label. Straight up.
We'll have a label in 2019, early 2019. My goal, I don't know. My goal is to like manage Legion, to get Legion to either build Legion as a Legion or to be signed to another major label.
Right.
One or the other.
So, is it more prominent in your opinion to be independent or to be a part of a label right now? Because
independent, I believe.
And
so.
Why?
Because I just think we could do so much for the community if we do it independently and really just spark something up here for real.
Period.
For sure.
So what about you, man? Independent or label, and why?
I would have to say, yeah, independent as well, because I mean, I just feel like with the experience it comes with, it just makes you, you know, like more well-rounded as a person, as an artist, as an entrepreneur. Yeah, as an entrepreneur, like you're basically like, you know, creating yourself as a business, you know, from the ground up with your bare hands, and I think that's something that, you know, you can learn a lot from as an artist in this industry, you know what I mean?
So who are some of the artists whose book you kind of, so to speak, taking pages out of? If there is one?
As in like influencing my music, or?
Well, just like anything, just the music, the hustle, the power plays, like the style. Is there anybody you see yourself kind of using as a kind of a guideline to get to your bottom line?
Not in music, no.
Everything organic, ain't it? We said everything organic.
Yeah. We don't. I mean, not in music. I research a lot of things outside of music which I will later apply to music, but for my influences, they're not really in music at all.
Well, I mean, we brought you on the show to get the fans to know who you are, so it ain't always got to be about music, bro.
Yeah.
So just in life in general, man, is there anybody that you can say, or any certain, you know, entity in life that's bringing you to bettering your life and bettering your goals in life?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, all the people I have around me, like the whole team, like Legion, they really influenced me. That's really it, though. I mean, as far as like major, like who I want to be like, maybe Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Diddy, Jay-Z, like,
Mogul.
you know.
Mogul, huh?
Like, that's about it, though. I mean, I'm definitely influenced by other artists' music and stuff to go with music. And, but I mean, I think that I've been influenced by everybody that I've listened to. If I've listened to your music, I've heard your music, there's probably something in it that I took away from it, or I learned that I could do with my own style.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's just...
Hey, I must shout out a couple of the fans right now, y'all. Hey, what's going on? Hey, we see you out there, bro. Hey, keep doing your thing. Armando, what's going down? Fuego Flames, what's happening? Richard Phillips, we see you. Myron Johnson, what's going down? Hey, Keelan Willard, Flawless Money, looking out. What's going on? Man, y'all got some viewers, y'all.
Hell yeah.
How y'all living?
What it do? Legion in the building.
You dig?
Head-Klap Radio.
Yeah, man. Hey, so look, man, we want to talk about your last video, man. What's the one we didn't play yet?
Oh, Project 5?
Project 5. So what's going on? Because that's also your YouTube feed too. So
yeah.
What's talk about that a little bit.
Project 5 was just like a little project I wanted to do, try to switch it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And it was really just a little, because it was the first like visual that I had really orchestrated, like with a storyboard and stuff. I brought a storyboard to the visual videographer. And
Speak on that. What's a storyboard for those who don't know?
a storyboard is just like a plan where you just draw out what you want to have in the camera. Each scene, you know what I mean? So you just plan out the visual to a T, depending on what to a T is to you, and then deliver that to the videographer, and he makes the image come alive for you, pretty much. So.
Okay. I'm Denver's Doja, man. This Head-Klap Radio, and this Lavelle Jones from Project 5.
Let's get it.
My gold privilege is white, the water turn into ice. Can't even drip without slipping, just for the weather is nice. Niggas 5, niggas mice, they bitch be awfully enticing. The fuck these niggas look like picking a fight with a Tyson. That's where the bills come early, how I shut the nigga lights out. Landlord nice out, moving in a nightgown. Niggas talking funny, we gon' bring that nigga Christ out. Iced out, Jesus peace, wrapped around a pipe bound. These bitches choosing, losing, lick up like the Cubans, stuffed up like a Rubin. I been counting through, don't put no effort in a feuding. You little niggas stupid, this shit for amusement. Ain't no point in losing your life, but you can choose it. Niggas swag surfing round, ways and Jimmy choose this. These bitches addictive, you can say that I been using. She gon' take me back to school. Shorty a fool with a brain like a student. Blooming, nigga we in season. Moving with it without a reason. We consuming, bitch, we the alpha team. Look, I would tell you about that time ago, that shit too hard to find. Smoking out the toot, I'm on this bird that's in the sky. Repeated question, girl, I say this every time. This shit won't change up, it's verbatim like a line. I can't fall for you. No, 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 I can't fall. Won't be no draw. Like, hey, bitch, need my straw. That's my man, see the dog. Yo, bitch, feel the pause. Big bitch, she a pog. Ain't a cut in the stars. Access with the gods.
That's where the bills come early, how I shut the nigga lights out. Landlord nice out, moving in the nightgown. Niggas talking funny, we gon' bring that nigga Christ out. Iced out, Jesus peace, wrapped around a pipe.
Damn, man, where the hell you, man? How the hell you end up in a sunflower seed field, bro? A sunflower field. I didn't even know them existed in Denver. Where's that at?
Fort Collins.
Oh, okay, y'all call it FOCO?
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't even, I'm not hip to the new lingo. I'm not quite hip to the new lingo. That's what's up. So what kind of love you get out there in Fort Collins? You did some shows out there? Or what?
Oh, no, we haven't done any shows up there.
Okay. I know I heard.
It was just a location.
Right. Just on the road, just looking for some unique spots to get some good shots. I get that, man. I know Fort Collins got a pretty cool college scene. I'm gonna be trying to link up with some Fort Collins people, and we trying to bring the whole college scene just together, period, so we can just try to build like a college platform for musicians and artists and stuff. And I want y'all to be a part of the Battle of the Bands we got coming soon, man. March 7th, you know what I'm saying? We throwing a nice little event up here at the campus, you know what I'm saying? And so we hope that you guys will be down to be a part of that.
The Bo Dams.
Yo, we need to do that. Hey, yo, we're finna start a band called the Bo Dams.
No shit, huh?
On me, yeah.
It's crazy.
So do you guys mess with any other music besides hip hop?
Yeah, I'm influenced a lot by rock.
If anything that's good, man.
So who you rocking with?
As far as rock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all the old joints, you know, like, I mean, the mainstream joints for the most part, but Fall Out Boy, you know what I'm saying? Like Black Santana. I mean, I listen to a lot of it, to be honest. I used to play Guitar Hero a lot, and that's what really got me into, like, rock and that part of the culture. And it's straight up rock band, the Guitar Hero had me on that shit for real.
Right.
That's how I got influenced by all that. But I think X really influenced me too, high key, because I feel like that was in a little bit of his nature as well. And yeah, just a lot of people. I listen to a lot of soul too, like all the old jams, you know what I'm saying? Like parents cleaning up, anthems.
Gospel. Shit.
Yeah.
I think I definitely draw like some some of my musical abilities from like the church. Honestly, it's crazy because I mean I used to play drums like in the church or whatever. So I was always into what the choir was singing, what notes they was hitting, how they was hitting them notes. You know what I'm saying? How they was all like harmonized together.
You know how to read music or what?
I used to, man. I haven't.
I do.
Nah, I haven't been into music, like reading music. I never learned how to read music when I played drums. I just, listened to the beat and was like, all right, I can catch it.
I had a band in elementary school or middle. I think it was middle school. I had a band, and I was in band for a little bit, and I played percussion. So I used to know how to play the mallets, and you had to read the notes for mallets and all that shit too. So I know how to do that.
Music just being a part of your life.
Yeah, pretty much. I play the guitar now. That's what I'm really into. I'm getting cold at that.
You incorporating some of that guitar into your rap?
Oh yeah. I already have like a good 3 songs where I played the chords for the actual song. We sampled it, built it around it.
Yeah, because honestly, man, with there being so many rappers, it just always feels like there's got to be some kind of a wild card, right? Something that sets you apart from the pack. And, I definitely feel like instruments is one of them. I rock with Food Chain. They're a local Denver band that kind of made some nice leaps in the industry just because the fact that they were a band, kind of like the Roots.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, yeah, man, singing, playing instruments, it's becoming a part of it.
Right.
It's not enough no more just to simply, unless you got like amazing like bars, like Royce the 5'9" bars or some shit. But if you ain't got them quite them kind of bars, then yeah, you might have to compensate that with music, that instruments and shit like that.
I mean, I feel like most of these mainstream artists, like if you look at Kendrick or like Cole, like artists like that, they incorporate live instruments into their beats all the time. And I feel like live music is one of the epitomes of hip hop, man. Like you can't have hip hop if you don't got live music. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like it's a staple.
Oh yeah, and I'm seeing more and more guys have live bands at their shows. That's so impressive to me. I know I've seen a Lil Wayne concert where he had his own live band, and so yeah, it definitely helps for the live performance.
Oh, for
shout out Trap Symphony.
Shout out Trap Symphony.
That shit is so tight, man. Like seeing like Chief Keef rap behind an orchestra, like where you see that shit at? That was some beautiful
wild.
shit.
That's wild. So how you feel about Chief Keef, man? You think he kind of fell off since he came in the game?
I don't care about what nothing he does, bro.
No?
He can do whatever the fuck he wants. That's Chief, bro. That's crazy. He started
a goat.
He'll
always be a goat for sure.
I give him that. I don't know if I'll give him a goat.
I would say
that's implying that he kind of, because I feel like now he kind of fell off the map just a little bit in comparison to like a G Herbo or
well, he raised G Herbo.
16.
I mean, like G Herbo grew up listening to Chief.
He been in the game since he was 16. Like the major music, like he's been looked at by major labels since he was 16. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like to have all these eyes on you and still do what you gotta do, like as an independent artist and shit, and then start your own label, your own team off that shit.
Chief definitely started the drill movement.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and that's
Chop.
Yeah,
Chop.
Chief and Chop.
They
and all
getting
the
back
Boy
together
Boys.
2019, man. They finna click up
That's
on
be
some
crazy.
shit.
I'm ready to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm ready to hear that because I was inspired by the Chief Keef wave, but I think the violence and everything that just was going on in Chicago, it all kind of had a lot to just do with everything, him kind of being banned from doing certain shows and all that, what I'm saying? But I just like right now, I just feel like relevancy wise, and this may just be me, I'm kind of more dealing with like the Herbo and Dirks and stuff like that, and I just feel like Chief Keef deserves more of that spotlight. But I don't know, man. The talent match is the talent able to keep recreating itself, and so I guess it's to be seen.
Yeah, I mean, I really haven't even been listening to Chief like that, but I don't really listen to other artists' music, to be honest, that much. But Herbo's hard though. Herbo's really hard. I fuck with Herbo hard.
Oh yeah, man.
He's tough.
So how do y'all feel about the portrayal of violence in the music right now? Do you feel like that people are perpetrating that, or do you feel like that's still very real and that the hip hop game is kind of just, it's always going to be a part of it at this point? Because I mean, some older artists and music heads will kind of argue that we need to kind of clean up the music a little bit just to kind of save the community.
It would help. I mean, music is an influence to 98% of people in the world. So, I mean, it would definitely help. And if we could, we would. I mean, we definitely can, though. I mean, there's definitely artists that are out there that have made a huge positive influence into the community using hip hop. One of my favorites, Slick Rick, the OG. Slick Rick.
Right.
Was on some crazy stuff. That was dope. For way back in the day as well.
Right. I don't know. I just feel like you don't have to necessarily talk about gangster shit to be nice. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You guys' generation is kind of making me feel more, believe that more.
Yeah.
I feel like this generation is going towards more of the laid back, chill shit. Like y'all, y'all still got the women and shit like that in y'all's content, but it's like I feel like there's a little bit more hope that not everybody has to go out here and risk their freedom, because a lot of times we hear these gangster musics and we hear these songs, but they don't tell two sides of that story. There's only one side of that coin that they really show you, and oh yeah, I got my Draco, or but it's like, come on, bro, you hit the wrong person, now you got to go in hiding, or you know what I mean? It's just so much that comes with that, so much stress and drama, and even like back in, because I'm about to be 30, so I'm more like the T.I. Jeezy era, right? And so back when them guys came out, there was big criticisms on the dope game, and oh, you guys are glorifying the dope game, but yet you're not telling both sides of it, about the jail time that it comes with, and about just all the heartache. And I feel like Kevin Gates kind of came with that edge, and Boosie Badass just kind of balancing the scales. Like, yeah, there's fun in this, and there is the money and the women, but there's also like the conspiracies and the snakes in the dirt and stuff like that. And me personally, I kind of lived that lifestyle back in my early 20s and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I can contest to a lot of that, man. So but now, man, we chilling, bro. We listening to Lil Skies, and you know what I'm saying. We listening to, you know what I'm saying, Legion, and we kind of just chilling now. You know what I'm saying. So what we got to do to keep that hype, man? What we got to do to keep the laid back, cool flow hype?
I would say keep innovating. It's gonna change like dramatically over the years, I believe.
Always spread positivity.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Even though it ain't always easy.
Yeah. It ain't never easy.
Especially living in America, right? It's all this emboldened protests. People want to get up and everybody feel like they got something to say, you know what I'm saying? It's always like, seemingly always something like that going on right now, man. Everybody's so hypersensitive to every little thing. How do you feel like the music plays a part in that? Just all the protesting and, just like since the Trump era moved in on us, how do you feel like the music kind of plays a part in how people feel genuinely?
Shit, I definitely think, it has a big part to do with it, just because all these artists, these platforms that they got, all these kids is listening to it. Everybody is listening to whoever, you know what I mean? They're listening to something, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think if we wanted to spread any type of message through hip-hop, it'll get spread, you know what I mean? Whether it be good or bad,
right?
So it's just up to us what message you want spread.
Well, look, it looked like Lavelle over there about to fall asleep on us, man. So we gonna push towards wrapping things up. Before we get into the freestyle session, do y'all got any shout outs that y'all want to relay to y'all's people? Go ahead and just look at the camera, y'all. Go ahead and let the fans have it.
Shout out Khaki at Wear Your Khakis. That's the man. Shout out J Loud on Instagram. V Wills, the engineer.
Yes, sir.
99 Films, the videographer. Hit him up for all your videography needs, campaigning, advertisement, whatever.
Shout out all the fans listening back home. Hey, we'll be up soon, man. It don't even matter.
Look, y'all, we about to get into that freestyle hour, so I'm gonna throw on some music. We gonna have fun with it, man. So we gonna see what these guys is gassing about. I hope y'all came prepared now.
Okay, it's DOOBIE, and I already know that y'all know me, so I'ma just take it slowly and then make sure that you get the whole message, B. Okay, I'm from the dirty South. Got some East Side on me with the mouth. Yeah, okay. What it do though? I'm hot as fucking Pluto.
Sipping on candy. Look, fucking on Mandy. Her brother Billy, I gave him the hands be nothing on handy. I pull up on you, my nigga, what's dandy? My niggas good, it's good. Hey, look, I sipping vitamin water in your hood. I had to focus, look. Sip hocus pocus, look. I just be chilling, I just be grilling. The wings, franchise.
Whoa, Wings Savvy.
2019. Look, stunning. It ain't nothing. Look.
Gas.
I'm puffing. Look. Dude, ain't no something in the trunkin'.
Ain't no friend. Ain't no friend.
Ain't none of that. I got a bat in a bat. Hey, she give me top with a lat. Hey, we in the back of the lat. Look.
Oh.
Rolling up, got cataracts.
Whoa.
Pulling up on your map.
Whoa.
I'm in your city, let's tap.
Whoa.
Let's tap in. What's the word? Who got the birds?
I got the birds.
I need a few.
Hey.
Gently pull up my nigga.
Hey. Well, look, y'all. Hey, man, I really appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? It's been a great show, man. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. You know what I mean? We try to do what we can to keep the party lit right here at Head-Klap Radio. You know what I'm saying? Look. I'm Denver's Doja, man. That's Lavelle Jones. That's my boy Doobie. It's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? It's a Head-Klap Entertainment Legion situation. So, hey, man, thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in. And we out.
Already.
Music.